right, well, I've already got these pulled up here. I think it's time for us to take a look at these trailers for House of the Dragon.
Yes, I would like to see those.
We're gonna start with the Greens trailer first.
Greens.
Because, well, you know, why would you play the one that you want to see first?
All right, because Ken's not here to bitch that you're playing the blacks first.
Blacks is always second.
See,
right.
Nobody interrupted it because Ken's not here.
All right, so here's this. I've seen this chick in something else before, and I can't remember what. She looks really familiar. Probably some British show that I watched years ago.
No, it's something on Amazon.
Maybe.
For the one true King Aegon!
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the first season again.
I've already watched it.
That's gonna have to happen. Oh,
it's
see,
really
I'm gonna
good.
have to watch it because it's been like a year and a half, 2 years since I watched it.
I tried to get my girl to watch it, but she couldn't get past the whole like breached sequence in the pilot. You know, the baby's breached.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, I get it. That could be
You
hard.
couldn't watch the mom and the baby die in the first episode.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult.
Only
I
weeks
was like,
ago,
I get it.
my lord husband was alive.
It's a great show, though. I was like, and
The
this is not the
realms
last
of
time it's
peace.
going to happen in the show either. At least the next one, she runs out into a dragon and goes, torch me, bitch! And he's like, all right. Weirdo.
No, I wouldn't put it past this show for them to come in and snag the other house's newborn baby, drag it out in the street, and stab it repeatedly in the forehead.
And that's why we love this show.
In 4K. And yes, that is why we love this show.
His deathbed.
As
He knew
long
the
as
realm
they
would
don't
never
go to
accept
season
queen.
7 and season 8 of Game of Thrones.
I don't think the show will go past, like, at least 4 at the most.
They can go as far as they want as long as the writing doesn't devolve into shitty plot armor crap like it did at the very end.
I haven't read it,
Game of
but
Thrones.
if I understand it correctly, the passage this is from in Blood and Fire, which is a history of the Targaryens, is like maybe a few pages long. So this for them pulling on such small amount of source material, shit's pretty damn good.
No, it's a good show.
Maybe these guys should have finished off the last Game of Thrones show.
Hey, look, Fat Keg Boy said the Shogun is a chronology of the first of 6 books.
Yeah.
So there.
So yeah, there could be 5 more shows.
Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish. But Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him.
This guy looks like such a little pussy bitch. Put my little cape on the throne.
Yeah, but so did what's his face? I can't remember his name. I fucking hated him.
Joffrey?
Yeah, Joffrey. I fucking hated
Well, he
him.
looked like a smug little bitch. That's what he looked like.
I would have killed him too, and I would have died doing it. But I would be okay with that. I would be okay with that.
That was honestly like probably one of the last good seasons of Game of Thrones is when they killed Joffrey.
So it was so wonderful.
Dude, the Red Wedding. I remember I had already read the book, so I knew what was happening, and it was like having to like watch them go through it, knowing like you want to like tell them no, don't go in there, and then you're having and like, dude, it was so fucking metal.
Yeah, that's what I thought of subsequent watch throughs, but I got the first one. I never read the books, so I got the first one, and it was live, and it was one of my favorite episodes of TV of all time.
Yeah, and they fucking march Rob out with the goddamn his dog's head like sewed on his
Because
fucking body.
Rob, well, the thing is Rob had a whole story arc. Rob had things that needed to get done afterwards. Rob had plot armor, but they didn't give a shit.
No.
and his arc died with him. So like everything changed after he died. Like he had a whole arc, things he was supposed to do, and when he died, all of that shit, it just got forgotten. And I was like, that is fucking brilliant.
Until John came back and reunited the North.
Yeah, I don't like people of the North.
I like the North. I always like the North.
I used to like people of the North.
They wished down not for the good of the realm, but for the satisfaction of vengeance.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100 times over.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
My uncle is a challenge I want.
Dude, this fucking
I
guy.
do like him. I do like him.
He's such a great character. I can't help it. Like, he's like so fucking evil, but you love him
I
too.
do like him.
He's got great characters. Dude, like the scar, the eye patch, the fucking leather tunics and shit. Great character.
We will prevail and bring forth peace. But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Good. To war, then.
All my life, I've endeavored to serve.
He's
He
not.
reminds me of her brother.
He's not as hateable as like someone who's malicious. He's just like, dude, this fucking stupid kid.
No, but he reminds me of he reminds me of Daenerys's brother.
Oh, Viserys.
When I like go back to with it paused. His face.
All my life, I've endeavored to serve both my house and the realm. And somehow
I think you missed
You
it.
must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Good.
Yeah, that reminds me of Joffrey or Daenerys's brother. I fucking hated that guy, and I was so happy when he poured gold on his head,
Yeah,
and
that's
killed
pretty
him.
great. Give him a gold crown.
Proving that he wasn't a Targaryen because he died from heat, right?
Well, he wasn't a. Not even that it wasn't a true Targaryen. He wasn't like blessed or whatever. There's like they had like a word for it,
Oh,
where it's
do they?
like the Targaryen, like because the reason why Targaryens don't burn from fire is because they have magic mixed in their blood, like old Valyrian magic from the Doom. And it's like supposedly what gave them the ability to like tame dragons.
He looks like the older brother on Home Improvement. Not Jonathan Taylor Thomas, the other kid, the one that the one that went to jail that you're playing all the videos of.
Yeah. Randy.
Yeah, that's who
To
he
war,
looks like.
then.
Dude, last season, the sequence with the big dragon and the little dragon, that shit was so fucking
Yeah.
good. That shit
Dude,
was
and
so well done.
They got me at the end of the. Sorry, spoiler alert. If you don't want to know about the first season, it's like 2 years old, so you should have already seen it. But if you don't, close your ears right now. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I didn't think that kid was gonna get eaten by that dragon at the end, and when he swooped down and killed,
I knew
that
something
kid, I
bad
like,
was gonna happen.
Jesus.
I knew something bad was gonna happen. I didn't know. I thought maybe
figured
like
he'd
torched.
I thought they were going to set it up like the end of Game of Thrones or the end of the first episode of Game of Thrones where he was like, where he pushed Bran out the window.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be something like that where the kid got hurt. No, that kid's fucking gone.
See, what you don't understand is they understand what the winning formula for Game of Thrones is. You get a character that the audience is really invested in,
And you kill him.
you drag it on for the first season until like one episode before the finale, and you fucking kill him. And you do so, and it spins everything out of control. And this time they're just making you think, oh no, we're not gonna do something like that, and then boom, they fucking do it. And you're like, damn, you pulled it off. You fucking pulled it off well.
No. But my only issue is it just feels very Gryffindor versus Slytherin, this whole thing. That's the only thing I don't like. Like even the uniforms. They're all white hair, dressed in black, and the others people are like smaller and in Gryffindor colors, and it's like,
All my life, I've endeavored to serve both my house and the realm. And somehow none of it matters.
Hold to your courage for the one true King Aegon!
Oh, I'm so excited.
Dude, when they got all those people in the house and then just unleashed the fire on them, it was like, oh. When they got them all in that basement and that dragon came out and just went and just wiped the whole thing out. It was
The only disappointing thing in the whole season was when the old lady stole the dragon, killed a bunch of fucking civilians in the process, and had a chance to end the war then and there, and didn't do jack shit. She just looked at him for a while and then flew away. What was the point? What's the fucking point of that?
to kill a bunch of people. That's the whole point of the show.
No, you turned the realm that you're trying to win against you now. You got the common folk going, well, these bitch just came out and killed a bunch of us and didn't do jack shit.
But it
If
was
you-
awesome.
If you'd have killed the fucking the regent queen and her fucking usurping son, you could at least been like, well, it was collateral damage in a
Then
war.
there wouldn't be a show, and they're Targaryen, so you wouldn't have.
Then
killed them. They
don't
have
do
the
that
magic
season.
blood.
Just have her steal the dragon and leave.
But they have the magic blood, so they can't die.
She's fucking whatever her fucking name is, green dress chick. She's not Targaryen.
Oh, you're okay. I never mind. Go on. Go hither. Forward. Like I said, I gotta rewatch it.
June 16th. Oh,
I
man, so
gotta-
they're releasing it for
coming. I'm gonna have to watch
Juneteenth.
it.
It's gonna be the greatest Juneteenth ever.
It's going to happen on June 16th.
All right, here is now the Blacks trailer. Let's see the other side.
We fight for our queen!
Don't you just love a trailer before a trailer?
Yes. Coming soon. Oh, here it is.
My father chose me, his firstborn child, to succeed him. He held to his decision until death.
And
And
he
yet,
tried to have a son, and he
Addison,
did, and
son-
he died.
He tried several times to have a son. You were
Yes,
kind of a
he
last
tried
option.
Very hard.
He's just like he was
you were
obsessed with
plan
this
D.
prophecy thing, and like he was certain that, you know, well, he don't have any other heirs, so you gotta fucking take care of it.
Right. He looked at you and said, "That'll do, pig. That'll do."
I love that they imply in the first season that the throne is what actually kills him.
He fell on the throne of swords.
No, he cut his hand one
On
of
the throne of swords.
Yeah, and he presumably got some sort of blood poisoning that led to like a rot.
Oh, I always assumed that somebody poisoned it.
Maybe they leave it very vague.
Son sits my
I bet
throne.
we find out what killed him later on.
I mean to fight this war and win it.
The realm will soon tear itself apart. If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
The High Elves are marching. You must crush this beast at its head.
Our terms are very simple. Renounce the false king and bend the knee to...
They put the black guy in the Blacks trailer.
Yeah,
But he
he's a
wasn't
part of
in
the
other
Blacks.
trailer.
He's not a green. He's a black. He is black and a black.
God. I'm sorry you're not here, Ken. I can hear the jokes that you would say in my head here.
in
But I can't repeat them.
or your house burns.
When the desire to kill and burn takes hold and reason is forgotten, you will not even remember what began the war in the first place.
We fight for our queen!
I feel what I've begun.
Dude, this is gonna be such a great show.
It's so good. It's so good. Remember when they were going to kick off like 4 different spinoffs? And this
Yeah, and
was
they all
just one
sounded
of them,
stupid.
and they all sounded dumb, and they said, you know what, we're just going to stick with this one.
Yeah, I'm glad they picked the right one.
Right. Unlike AMC, we're going to choose one.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's going to be more than 6 episodes? Because that's the new thing.
What was even the other Game of Thrones spinoff?
I think it was, there were a bunch of them that they were talking about. I don't remember them.
Let's see. I'm on EW. This is from last year. Got the Sea Snake.
Oh, that sounds super fun.
So the black guy's getting his own show. Apparently, Jon Snow is gonna get his own show. They're doing
I
the
don't
Dunk and
think so.
Egg stories.
Is that still a thing?
I mean, this
When
is
was that
from last
article from?
year. I don't know. They got one called 10,000 Ships. This prequel will probably set about 1,000 years before the events of Game of Thrones would follow Princess Nymeria. Oh god, no one gives a shit. They have animated shows in the works. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do
They're gonna
animated
do it.
shows.
They're gonna Walking Dead it. It's gonna happen.
No, let's not.